Hello everyone, welcome back to our community. We are doing a monthly reset for February, and if you're curious, we have a new themed vlogs situation this month, which is called February Focus. It's between February Focus and Feel Good February, so feel free to drop it in the comments, but we are gonna do our classic monthly reset. So if you are new, we do a realistic reset on Notion. I can put the template down below so that you can follow along and do it yourself as well. And really the goal is to just feel like we're being held accountable, we're doing all of the things from finances, fitness, just making sure that we are setting ourselves up for an amazing 4 weeks and reflecting on the last month so that we can kind of like refine along the way. All right, so let's start with reflecting on last month and let's see if we got anything done. I feel like I had a really crazy month of just like illnesses and travel, and I feel like I probably didn't get anything done, but let's see. Get on a consistent strength training schedule. Even though I was really thrown off, I still feel like I at least know how to get back on the horse. Like I do have a strength training plan set in place. I've been using the Form app, so that's at least good. Be spontaneous with travel and book trips. We have been doing that. Okay, so I think I knew that this month was gonna be a weird one. Okay, social media career, complete my first vlog week. Yes, guys, comment down below if you liked that. I filmed and uploaded every single day the first week of January, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was a great challenge. More concept videos. I ended up not filming them because I got sick, so won't give myself that one. Get one more client. I did, which was exciting. We booked our Airbnb for my bachelorette. We paid our quarterly taxes. We finalized the guest list. Guys, we got some things done. Consistent, like no, because I was sick. I did add in a stress and mood supplement. Actually, I got a under the tongue liquid. It's like GABA, L-theanine, just a bunch of stress relief supplements. I just felt like I needed some of that in my life. I also got chill gummies from Lemmy. Daily meditation, yes. Figure out the best timing for everything in the morning so I could sit down for work earlier, no. And I didn't do this either. All right, honestly, more than I thought that I got done, but it wasn't the most productive month. Let's get into planning February. Our intention or theme of this month is gonna be February Focus. I don't know why I'm so uppity right now. My why is to build a career doing what I love and feel as healthy as I possibly can. Just let that flow and come to me. Okay, so the difference between goals and the to-dos is goals you wanna just pick like maybe 2 themes, if you will, and then the to-dos are gonna be like the action items to accomplish those goals. So again, it's only 4 weeks, so I would say my goal for this month is to, I think once again, like get on a consistent workout routine and also get in more of a productive and efficient work routine. I feel like by the time my morning routine's done, my workout's done, all the things, like I feel like I don't end up sitting down to work until like 10:30, sometimes 11:30, and I end up working late or just like not getting as much done. And now that I have extra clients, I officially have like a ton of work on my plate and I need to start acting like I have a 9 to 5. I no longer have this like, I do have flexibility, I'm freelance, but I have a packed like 9 to 5 schedule, so I need to start like treating it more as such. So to-dos this month, social media, more short form content. I actually got a manager in January, which is really exciting, and she just kind of reminded me and is pushing me to post more short form content. I thought TikTok was disappearing. I just was really into YouTube, and I kind of just like over the holidays and ahead of the TikTok ban, like totally fell off short form, and I wanna just start experimenting with some new content over there and more concept videos. By that, I mean like sit down content on YouTube, like, you know, 10 ways to build a morning routine, things like that, like really tangible, valuable videos that you guys love. You loved the How to Exit Your Lazy Girl era, and it was great for me because I sat down to film it, and that, you know, it's just a little easier and more value driven and whatnot to film than a vlog, and it's more searchable and people can find you more that way. Personal wedding planning, send out save the dates. That's so important. I have to do that. Blow my hair out more. This is gonna sound really silly, but I just got a shark. And as someone with thick, wavy hair, I finally found a tool where I can blow out my hair with like the oval and round brush attachments, and it comes out nicely. Like I have been trying to blow out my hair forever and it takes me forever, or I just can't do it with my round brush, or I try to get a dry brush, like a blow dry brush, and it pulls my hair out, and I just finally found something that works for my hair and makes it still look super healthy. So I wanna like get in a routine of just feeling prettier and more put together on the day-to-day, which includes blowing out my hair more after the shower. Health and wellness, consistent workout routine, and eat more anti-inflammatory. I just wanna kind of hone in my nutrition a little bit. I think with the city lifestyle and environment, I get inflamed and puffy, and I just want to eat a little more anti-inflammatory. Relationships, a date night with Ethan. I think it's really important with wedding planning and everything, and I've been like seeing my friends more, and it's all really great, but I think it's really important to have like intentional date nights. You know, we cook all the time, we sit at home and we watch TV, but to like put on an outfit and go on a date, it's really important. So I try to do that every month, or like almost every weekend. All right, let's open Rella. I always have a promo code for you guys. I will put it down below. It's how I plan out all of my content. And as you can see here on the left, every time I have a video idea, I put it here. And so like marathon training tips for beginners, I'm saving that kind of like for the fall season, but I would drag it in. So I've actually already did this on the plane the other day, but it's really just gonna be a bunch of, see, we're filming it right now. And it goes onto my Google Calendar, which is cool, but it's gonna be a bunch of like February focus vlogs and some concept videos that I came up with, and I put in the calendar where it makes most sense to film all of them as well. So this is kind of how I stay consistent with content, but I do wanna start putting in more reels and TikToks in here as well. You guys, I switched my financial routine. So I found when I was getting to quarterly taxes that I felt like how I was tracking my expenses and whatnot to be able to send to my accountant was all whack. And I ended up having to like I tried to buy the most simple thing on Etsy, and I found it, and I can link this Etsy link below. But essentially, like, I'm able to put in all of my expenses every month into this long running list, and you put down like what category it is. So this is like what your accountant needs if your accountant does your taxes as an entrepreneur. And so I need to be really on top of my expenses, so I will go in, and I already did this again on the flight the other day, so I put in all of my January expenses, and it's on one long running list. So then when you go to your monthly overview and I click January, it categorizes how much in January I spent on each area or made in each area. So just such an easier way to keep track of also income, being able to just drop everything in and all the invoice numbers, and then be able to just have like an annual overview and everything. It just keeps it so much easier. And I already did that on the flight the other day, but it's just so much cleaner and more organized, so I can put this down below for you. So lastly, I do kind of want to go into my workout routine. So I actually have used ChatGPT for this. I'll be like, here are my fitness goals, aesthetics for my wedding, maintaining running shape. Like, I just ran a marathon. I will tell it literally everything. So I will literally be like, can you remind me my weekly workout split, given my goals of aesthetics for my wedding, maintaining running shape, and posture. It'll give me my weekly workout split, and I'll be like, oh, I actually do yoga on Wednesdays too, and it'll like rework it for me. And it's just really, really helpful. So it even has here like Thursdays is my interchangeable workout day. I told it that I wanted to have one day that's super flexible. So if I want to try a new workout class or go to a workout class, do Pilates, or just do like a full body strength day, like whatever I'm feeling that day. I just kind of wanted that flexibility for one day, but I wanted the structure of all the other days. So this is kind of what we came up with. And then Wednesdays, I do tend to do yoga, so I need to remind it that, but I just find this super helpful. So every Sunday I will go in and it says like lower body strength training. And for me, I'm using my Form app, which if you don't know what that is, go to my February focus vlogs. I will do way more in-depth situations on my gym routines and all of that. But this is kind of how I do it these days. I'll tell ChatGPT all my goals, all my pain points. You know, I have to do this on Sundays or whatever, and it'll just help me structure it by week in my brain. So I find it super helpful. Another thing, just nutrition-wise, is I will send it a recipe and be like, can you make some swaps to make this more anti-inflammatory, or whatever I want, you know, a healthier swap for, and it'll rewrite the recipe for me. So that's another little hack if you want to reset this month in nutrition, wellness, fitness, any of the things. Even if you want to just like figure out how with your specific individual routine or your work hours, maybe you're a shift worker, like how can you incorporate wellness or a sleep routine or reset your circadian rhythm like ChatGPT is life, okay? Thank you guys for resetting with me. I feel ready to go for this month. I'm so excited to do all my February focus vlogs. I love you all so much. Please comment down below what your habit that you want to have for February is, or what your goal for February is, so that we can kind of hold each other accountable and get excited together. Love you so much. Mwah.